Hi, my name is Tianna, and today I'm going to be sharing a fall beauty haul with you guys, and I guess an update of like where the fuck I've been. So yeah, basically a couple months ago we decided we were going to move, and it was a pretty big move considering we lived in the same complex for about 5 years, something like that. Anyway, so it being such a big move, there's a lot of preparation involved, and I really didn't feel like filming during that time. It was just like a lot to think about. I don't know. Let me know if you've experienced that or like done a big move before. I didn't move out of state or anything. I just moved from basically a small town to a very large city, and that was like very cost intensive and expensive to do. So yeah. And I just really have not felt like filming. Like, we're still really not even unpacked completely, even though we've lived here, I think 2 months now. But, you know, I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's pretty standard for people who move. It's like, it just takes a while to actually get unpacked. And then, you know, I mean, we've had to like buy new furniture and shit. So sorry if you've been waiting for videos and I've not yet delivered them, but I'm trying to get back into making videos, so hopefully I can start putting on all the videos I've been talking about, because I have actually purchased a lot of stuff, which you're gonna see in this video, and some stuff's been sent to me as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, like I intentionally purchased some like more luxurious brand products because that's pretty much what's been requested over on Instagram when I asked people like what kind of reviews they wanted to see. So yeah, I'm trying to make that happen. So let's go ahead and get into the haul. Okay, so the first thing I purchased was this kind of like sampler set by Lindstrom. It's really beautifully done, honestly. I think it took them like maybe a year or so to actually be able to offer something like this. It's an entire sample, like deluxe sample size set of their entire collection, and it comes with like a booklet. And the booklet pretty much goes through all of their products and like their branding and like ingredient lists, I think, even, and like how to use them, how to apply them. Yeah, like the whole shebang. And the box, I think it's called the chocolate box, I want to say. What is this called? Yeah, the chocolate box. And you know, it's very on brand for them. It even looks like a chocolate box with this little like gold sleeve. And then this is what it looks like. I haven't even taken this out the box because I wanted to show you guys sirens. Perils of living in a big city, I guess, now. Although honestly, it was just as ghetto at my last place, but whatever, let's move on. Deluxe samples of everything. I haven't taken it out of the box. I wanted you guys to be able to see like what it looks like. It's really, really pretty and well done. It comes with a deluxe sample of pretty much, I think this is everything that they offer on their website. And interestingly enough, during 2020, I did not know this, but I just found this out by like being on their website and and just like reading about it. They essentially brought everything back in-house, and they no longer stock, as far as I can tell, to any other beauty shop or anything. Like the only place you can get their products now is on their website. Which is pretty interesting move for them. But if you're someone who's like really into like luxury, indie, organic skincare, then it's pretty cool to know that they're pretty much controlling their entire supply chain, and you know, you're gonna get like top-notch quality stuff. Anyhow, I bought this so that I can do a Lindstrom review for you guys, because I've actually tried everything in this box over the past 8 years, I think. Since they've been in business, essentially, I've been trying their products. And I didn't want to buy full sizes of everything that they carry because it is really expensive. One of their balm, I think it's the only balm they carry, the Blue Cocoon, is like $200 and something. And this alone will cost you, I think, $60 or $70. Does it say it on here? Nope. Yeah, $60 or $70 just to get this, which is, you know, sample sizes of everything they carry, which is great. But man, it really is in that like luxury price point. So that's just something to keep in mind. This stuff is not cheap. I've been a fan for years. Mainly, I've been a proponent of their Problem Solver. I was a huge fan of this other product they used to make called the Good Stuff, which was this like shimmery gold oil, and it just smelled so amazing, and I would buy it like every year. And if you've been following me for any measure of time, you probably know that I used to love that oil so much. It was like a hair body oil thing type, whatever, I don't know what you want to call it. It was just an amazing oil. It smelled so good, and it was like golden, so it would just leave this beautiful shimmer on your skin. I know, I'm so obsessed with that. If you're watching this and you work at Lindstrom, please bring that back, because it was literally one of my favorite products. Anyhow, I used to literally keep the Problem Solver in my collection constantly. My skin has changed quite a bit though, and I've just expanded the brands that I use, so I don't actually have it in my collection currently. Maybe I'll try it again. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna use all these up before I do my review of this, and then I can showcase, you know, the products or whatever, just to reacquaint myself. But yeah, stay tuned for that review, and I'll let you know if this is like worth it and which products I think are worth the money, because it's been a while since I've used them, although I have tried literally everything in this box. Okay, so the next things that I purchased were a bunch of things from Mahalo skincare. That's another brand that I'm a huge fan of, and they are like firmly in the luxury category. Like, they're not cheap. I feel like I had to like save up for like spending this amount of money, because I basically knew that I was gonna want to review some of this stuff for you guys. And also, I hadn't had Mahalo in my skincare collection for a long time, maybe like a year and a half, which was sort of depressing, honestly. Their serums are amazing, and their balms are amazing, and I used to talk about them all the time. And just, you know, you end up trying so much stuff as like a blogger, influencer, god, I hate that, but you really do. Like, people send you things, and then you have so much already in your collection, you can't really justify like spending more money when you have so much stuff already to review, talk about, experience, whatever. And especially because earlier this year I committed to lowering my waste and like not spending money on things that either come in plastic or are not sustainably sourced, or you know, I was just really trying to hone in on lowering my consumption. And you know, I don't know how well I've done at that, but I'm doing my best. But yeah, I wanted to pick these up anyway to share with you guys, and there are a couple new products in here alongside some favorites. So I did buy their, I think it's called the Demi Trifecta, and essentially it's demi sizes, what they call demi sizes, so smaller but like bigger than deluxe travel size. I think these are half ounce. Okay, so like a third of an ounce, 0.33 ounces of their Hawaiian Nights, their Vitality Elixir, and the Hawaiian Hydration. There's actually a review on my channel for the Hawaiian Hydration by itself. When it first came out, I actually did a review of this, and it's an amazing product, especially if you want something that's like water-based and kind of like gelatinous and has like all the hydrating ingredients you want in a serum. And then these two are more oil-based products. This Vitality Elixir is like one of my favorite face oils ever. It really works well, and I used to like mix it in with my foundation and do all this shit. I think the first makeup tutorial I ever did on my channel was with the Hint Beauty Duet Perfecting Concealer and the Vitality Elixir, and you actually can see me like mixing in drops of that into my foundation, because I just thought like the finish of it is so beautiful. And yeah, I love doing that with foundation just generally. The Hawaiian Nights, however, is a new product to me. It's been out for quite some time. They use Botanical Vitamin A, which is, you know, a retinol, form of retinol, whatever, in this oil. Even though they call it a serum, it literally is. If I show you, it's like basically like a very, very, I don't even know, thick oil. They all smell pretty herbal, to be honest with you, but like pleasantly herbal. Mahalo has like very herbal but sweet scented products, and I think their balms, in my opinion, smell the best out of all the products. But their serums really work and are effective, and they have a lot of like botanical actives in them that make them very powerful at delivering results. Like, you can watch my Mahalo brand review on this channel if you'd like, and learn more about like why I love them and what makes their products exceptional. And I even go into like Vitality Elixir Hawaiian Hydration, I think is in that video, but if not, that has its own standalone. And then I talk about their balms and I think their cleanser, I don't know. I go into all the products pretty much in that video if you're curious. Okay, I also got the Flower of Flowers face mist. This stuff smells really like, I think it's like jasmine and lang lang really are the standouts. Yeah, lang lang, ylang lang, I don't even know. But it is really beautiful. This is just such beautiful packaging, and it really feels like calming, and it has that like very feminine scent to it, which honestly I'm not that used to. I'm used to using like the Osea Sea Minerals Mist, which I don't know how to explain how that smells. It smells like oceanic. It smells like sea and plant. And then it just, other than that, really doesn't have a smell. And then when I'm not using a dedicated face mist, I actually stick to using just plain witch hazel, which is honestly amazing. So if you're cheap and don't want to spend all your money on face mist all the time, then, you know, highly recommend witch hazel. Okay, the other thing I got was the Queen Emma's Golden Harmony Pressed Serum. This is a newer product from Mahalo that they put out recently. And it's inspired by Queen Emma, who was a Victorian queen of Hawaii, and it's so pretty. Like, it even has like, well, the top of it when I first got it had like gold flecks on top. Very beautiful. Has like a lovely smell too, scent as well. It kind of does have that like token Mahalo scent palette, if you will. Like they kind of stick within the same genre of scents. I don't know how to explain that, but this one in particular I thought was interesting because it's specifically meant for sun-kissed skin, so to like repair sun damage that you may have, or to like give your skin a glow and even skin tone and stuff like that, which really appealed to me because earlier in the during the summertime, we're now in fall, during the summertime I actually sustained like a really bad sunburn, and I basically sustained like skin damage in my opinion. My boyfriend and I both got sunburnt really badly, and yeah, super bad sunburn. So I'm still dealing with the effects of that. So I thought maybe this could help. So maybe let me know in the comments if you want like a dedicated review for some of these Mahalo products, and I'll try and do videos for that, or like IGTV maybe if that appeals. Let me know in the comments. And then as well, during the time that I ordered, they were doing like a free gift offer where they gave everybody who spent a certain amount of money, I think it was over $200, got a free full-size Rare Indigo. And I'm like a massive fan of this balm. I think I've purchased this balm like 5 times over, maybe more than that. It's such a beautiful purple balm that smells so good. It's very relaxing. Such a great balm to use at night, or if you have like inflamed skin. I have a lot of like mild rosacea, and so this definitely helps with that. And it smells amazing, and it just feels like really soothing to use at the end of a long night. But yeah, that's the Mahalo stuff. Then I had run out of perfume. I use my perfumes pretty regularly, I want to say, and I really love Heretic Parfum, the brand. I've talked about that so many times on here. They're just such a cool brand. They make like non-synthetic fragrance blends made specifically from essential oils. They're really transparent on what they use, and when they do occasionally use synthetics, they pretty much explain like, this is what we used, this is why we used it, because you can't find it in nature, and this particular scent was like worth it or whatever. And the quality is just amazing. So for the cost, I think it's worth it. Also, they were having a sale, so I felt like, you know, as a tourist, I should just treat myself. And I got Dirty Vanilla in their smaller size. These run for like $65. I think I got it a little bit cheaper because they were having a sale. And then I got Dirty Violet in the larger size, and this only cost me $65 because they were having a sale and certain things were marked down. And this one smells so good. Like, I don't even know how to explain this. It smells like just like those designer level fragrances. Like, honestly, all of Heretic stuff does smell that way. But their scents are really unique. And what's cool is that this is actually a collaboration with Violet Chachki, which, oh God, it smells so good. I don't know if they're phasing this one out, so if you want it, then I would definitely check their website and try and get it while you can, because some of these collaborations I noticed like phase in and phase out and they stop carrying them completely. Like I used to be really into this scent called holy water or something like that, and they don't make it anymore. It's really sad because I loved that scent. So I try to pick them up when I can, because I know that they definitely won't be available forever. I think the sale's come and gone, but definitely if you want some of these, pick them up while you can, because they're not always gonna be available. The next two items I picked up in a like travel kit set. I don't know, they were sold together essentially, and they're from Bittner's daughter. So this was another brand that I want to review. They literally only carry these two products so far so far that I know. They pretty much keep their products incredibly minimal and say that these are the only two products you need in your collection. And honestly, if you were gonna use these in a full size, because I got them in travel size, then it would be extremely expensive. So if you're unfamiliar with Bittner's daughter, sorry, I'm just freaking out because this still has the label on it, but somehow this lost the label. Anyway, if you get these in the full size, they cost, I think, around $200 each, $285 each, like an insane amount of money. To just get these in travel size, I think cost me like $150, maybe a little bit more, which is crazy to think about because these are like maybe 1 ounce, maybe a third ounce, like I don't even know, like not a lot of product. I mean, a decent amount of product, so I'll be able to like review for you guys, but damn, really expensive. But yeah, okay, so these two products are the Active Botanical Serum, which I've actually done a review for on my blog, but never on this channel, and their Active Treatment Essence, which is a newer product. I have obviously used this one before, but not this one. So this is a great serum, honestly worth the price, even though it is really steep. It definitely works. Like they have some really potent plant oils in this, and they like put everything in this. It just really works really well for a lot of skin issues. And then the Active Treatment Essence is new to me. So far not really that impressed. It smells like apple cider vinegar. Like it even like looks like, oh, let me just show you I don't even know. Like it's really watery. And it just like, it looks like water. It does feel like a serum. It doesn't feel like apple cider vinegar, like water going on your skin, but boy, it smells like apple cider vinegar to me. All right, but yeah, I will do a Vintner's daughter review at some point, so stay tuned for that. And it's literally just gonna be these two products, so give me a bit with those, and then I will try and make the video review happen. Okay, so the next product I wanna share with you guys is one I've been talking about pretty much all summer long. And it is the Activist Skincare Sea to Skin Cleansing Gel. It's so beautiful. Like it's this blue skin softening gel. It has kind of like a citrusy scent to it, and it kind of smells vaguely like cucumber. It's really, really, really awesome as far as cleansing gels go. It feels really like a cleansing balm almost when you put it on your skin, although the texture is really gel. But like, I don't know, it has like that kind of like oily feel. So it's great for removing makeup. And then when you rinse with water, it emulsifies and rinses clean, and there's no residue. So honestly, really great one for somebody who wants to like, experience balms or likes the effect that oils and balms have on makeup removal, but then maybe doesn't want the residue. Like this is a good midpoint. Also, they do amazing environmental things in terms of being a skincare brand. Every time you purchase from them, 5% of your purchase goes to environmental activism, which is great. And once you buy like this actual, gel, whatever you buy from their line, once you use it up, you can actually buy a refill. So it's kind of similar to plain products. If you've seen that review on my channel, if you haven't checked that out, they're an amazing zero waste brand. I think they're like carbon negative now, or maybe they're not carbon negative, but carbon neutral for sure. But they're another zero waste brand that makes hair and skin products, and they're amazing. But that's kind of what this brand reminds me of. They do really cool stuff, except they're more focused on facial skincare, and they also have a really cool mineral sunblock that I used all summer long, and now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know why I didn't include this in the video, but if you're curious about more of their products, I featured more of their products earlier, like in the year during spring and summer on my Instagram account. It's at Green Beauty Glamours if you're curious to see those, because I'm just not gonna go find them. I don't know where they are. But yeah, definitely a big fan of this. This is, I've already used a whole one of these and then I got the refill. So yeah, really happy with that. The next item is a newer item from Hint Beauty that they actually sent me, and it's their Flirt Mascara, and it uses like plant-based fibers and peptides to not only like thicken and make your lashes more healthy, but the plant-based fibers just instantly thicken your lashes. I'm actually wearing it now. I just think it does such a great job. I'm not super impressed with the wand just because I like those comb wands. The comb wands tend to be better at separating and lifting lashes, but like this is really, really great in terms of like one of those like mascaras that has those plant fibers in it and really does make your lashes look thicker and more voluminous. And I like that it has peptides and plant oils in it and stuff to help your lashes grow longer. I think their claim is that within 15 days your lashes are gonna just be healthier and longer and stronger, which is wild fast. But yeah, so far really impressed by this. It doesn't flake off like a lot of fiber mascaras do. In fact, I've pretty much avoided fiber mascaras like the plague because I have such sensitive eyes and they all flake off in your eyes and then I just feel like I'm going blind. So I don't fuck with them at all. But this one, big fan. Honestly, it really works and it doesn't flake off. And the only problem I've had is like if I've had it on for a long time or if my eyes are feeling dry and I start touching it, you know, when you start like fucking with your mascara, that's where things can go awry because at that point it doesn't flake, but it will start to like, I don't even know, like bleed into my eye or like flake a little bit maybe. But yeah, other than that, really awesome, lasts a long time. I'm a big fan. Yeah, totally a fan of them. The final products I want to share with you guys are all from Osea. They're not new, but some of them are new to me. And then one of them is actually new and the others are just refills. So these are refills. This is the Hyaluronic Sea Serum and this is the Atmosphere Protection Cream. This is really great for skin that just like needs moisture. And it's water-based. And so yeah, if you have dry skin, combination skin, if you just want like a daily moisturizer, this is a great one. These work really well together. I'm obsessed with this one. This is like my favorite hyaluronic acid serum, period. I featured it in so many like annual favorites videos. So yeah, fans of those. And then they also sent me the Black Algae Flash Mask, which is their black clay mask. It uses jojoba spheres and then also like pumpkin, pineapple, and fig enzymes to exfoliate your skin chemically and manually. It's surprisingly gentle. It just smells like clay. It's not super abrasive on the skin, but it definitely feels like it's doing its job. And I like it for basically when my skin's having breakouts or just feeling like clogged. It's a great clay mask to have on hand. And one that I don't have to like mix all of the stuff with water or whatever, which can be kind of cumbersome to be honest with you. Although I do like the powder-based masks. And the final one is their brand new product called the Sebiotic Water Cream. I actually pulled out like a new one because I had two of these just to show you a fresh one because mine's almost empty and doesn't look pretty, but here's what it looks like. It's so doesn't really have a scent to be honest with you. It's such a great cream, especially if you have like sensitive skin. It doesn't use essential oils at all, I think, and pretty much just use organic seaweed, hyaluronic acid, 2 different weights to provide weightless hydration, and it uses a pre and probiotic in the cream to basically help your skin to have like a healthy balance or whatever alongside hydration. So honestly, really impressed. I've used a whole one of these already pretty much. Mine's almost empty, as I said. I just popped this one out so I could show you. But yeah, huge fan. And if you have sensitive skin and you don't like essential oils, or you just want like a cream that hydrates and doesn't really have anything extra, like no fragrance, no scents, no essential oils in it, and you just want something that gets the job done, this is really a great option. And yeah, that is my entire haul. What did I want to say? Oh, if you want to try anything from Osea, SA10 is my code to save you 10%. And yeah, Hint, I think, and Mahalo, you can try from safeandchic.com, and my code STORY10, capital S, will save you 10% there as well if you're curious to try them out for yourself. And yeah, I'll try to get back with you guys with the Lindstrom and the Vintner's Daughter reviews as soon as I can, just to have some time with these products, because even though I've tried Lindstrom before, as I said, it's been a couple years, and Vintner's Daughter, I've only ever tried the active botanical serum and not their treatment essence, so just kind of, you know, feeling those out for a bit before I actually do the reviews, and then I will share them with you and let you know my thoughts. So if you're curious about anything mentioned in the video, all the links will be in the description, as everyone ever has said. And yeah, good to be back. Hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.